What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing on with our Kiss review covering Creatures of the Night. And for most people, this is an album that is a return to form for Kiss. They're coming off of Disco Dynasty, Unmasked, especially music from The Elder, and this is an album that packs some punch. And this used to be an album I did not really care for. But here in recent times, listening to it, and especially listening to it recently for this review series, this album has jumped a lot of spots for me. It's a way better album than I used to give it credit for. It had one or two, maybe three songs that I would kind of put on sometimes. Maybe in a live setting I liked it more so. But recently, this album has been top notch for me, and when I rank these albums, I'm curious to see where this one lands. But enough rambling, let's get into my track list ranking, and coming in at last place is I Still Love You. And there's nothing specifically bad about this song. It's a Paul ballady kind of song. Again, it's not egregious. I can have it on and listen to it, but it's just not my style. It's too long of a song. It just kind of drones on and really is a weaker link of this album. This takes me into number 8, which is Killer. And this is a song that is lyrically not for me at all. It's just dumb sexual points. And I get that Kiss is usually a band that kind of has those lyrics and stuff, but this one lyrically, I don't know, it just falls flat for me. And the only upside to this song is that musically, leading up to the chorus, it always makes me think of Highway Star by Deep Purple. That they get everyone, like, if I were to just hear that, I would think it's Highway Star by Deep Purple. But lyrically, it just falls very flat for me. Number 7, Danger. And there's not much good or bad to offer about this. I like Paul's vocals in the chorus. He's very strong and powerful in the chorus. The rest of the song doesn't really feel up to it, but Paul is going for it all out in this song, and it really carries it, which takes me to my number 6, Keep Me Coming. And this song is the most 80s song to date for Kiss. At that time when this dropped, this sounds like the times when this was out. Identical. This didn't have a Kiss sound. It sounded just straight 80s, which I did not mind. I don't mind the song. And that takes me into number 5. I would say probably the biggest song, or one of the biggest songs on the album, and it is I Love It Loud. It has a catchy verse, the way it kind of flows, the rhythm of na 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 na. It's catchy, it gets stuck in your head, but I don't like the chorus. It's got like this, I don't even know how you, like a faded sound to the chorus where everyone's just kind of single jumbled over each other. Live, it feels a little different, but studio-wise, I don't like the way the chorus sounds. But the build-up to the chorus and the verse, musically, lyrically, fun time, strong time. Taking me to number 4, which is Creatures of the Night, and this brings Kiss back to form. Great opening track to the album. If you were disappointed with Elder, you were disappointed with Unmasked, if you were disappointed with parts of Dynasty, I have a feeling when you bought this album and listened to this, hearing Creatures of the Night, you went, Kiss is back. I'm ready for this album. This is something new, something different. Great start to the album, solid track, but it did not crack the top 3. But what did crack the top 3 is the Gene classic War Machine. And this is this album's God of Thunder. This is Gene. This is the X-Ray Eyes Off Dynasty I like. This is Gene's song. The vibe, that little effect they have over the voice, the heavy bass riff. Seeing it live is fun. I always came back to this song even when I didn't have high praise for this album. But War Machine is classic Gene. You're getting what you want out of this album, and that song is no exception. But now we're down to our top 2, and that is Rock and Roll Hell and Saint and Sinner. But my number 2, Rock and Roll Hell. Lyric-wise, don't really care for the song. Not my vibe of lyric, but the chorus is so catchy. I love the chorus of this song so much that it puts them above the other songs on this album that I think are more complete songs and better to listen to as a whole. The chorus for this one is so good that it is my number 2. I will sing the hell out of this song, get stuck in my head everywhere I go, but it does not match my number one that is the most complete song, and that is Saint and Sinner. Lyrically flows how I want it, rhythmically sounds good, it's got Gene sounding solid. It's no God of Thunder War Machine song, but it has a solid bass line. Gene is at his best, catchy verse, catchy chorus. Everything about this song brings back the old Kiss. I love this song, and this is an album that I have started to really, really enjoy. And when I rank these albums, I am so curious to see where it stacks up now to where it used to be, because it used to be pretty close to the bottom. Not anymore. But guys, let me know what you think. Is this a return to form for Kiss? Did you love this album? Did you hate this album? What'd you think about it? Put it down in the comments. We've got more Kiss reviews coming. We've got more movie reviews coming. Mondays and Thursdays are my Kiss reviews. Tuesdays and Fridays are movie reviews. And we are building up to the Christmas season, looking at some Christmas horror classics, I guess, if you want to say that. That's the best I can give you for now, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. You guys are the best. Peace.